Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're coming to you from our home in Eldoret. We're in Western Gishu County. It's been raining. The weather is right now. In the next few hours there'll be a downpour. So today we took the initiative of taking care of the environment. As you can see, lots of overgrowth. I think the flowers are loving the rain. The rain is stressing the grass a little bit. You can see this flower here. It's called morning, afternoon, and evening. I don't know if that's the right name. So today I'm taking you through our routine of cleaning our compound. I'll take you through the fruits we've done in our compound. And after that, I'll take you inside there to our greenhouse where I'll show you how the fish is faring on. Kids are still at home. We've kept them busy trying to take care of the overgrown let's say weeds. Yeah, here we are. Interesting things here. These are our grapes. I think in the last episode I gave you the names, but today I will give you a very simple name for you to remember the type of grapes. These are blue or black grapes. These are the green ones. And as you can see, they have very unique characteristics. During the rains, usually the grapes shed the leaves. We do the cutback of the overgrowth, and after that they regrow fruit, and we enjoy the fruits. Unfortunately, in our compound we have lots of birds, and we've been sharing these niceties with the birds. I don't know if you can hear them just chanting away. So these are the grapes. The black grapes usually shed leaves, and at this point in time they usually set the fruits, and as you can see here, they're already fruiting. However, for the green grapes, this is the time they shed all the leaves again when it rains a lot. Then after the rains go away, then they'll start I would say flowering and even giving us some very nice fruits. As you can see, look at that, all the leaves are gone for these green grapes, but for the black or blue grapes, it's very leafy. Inside here we've also grown some fruits, some apples. It rained, and the remaining fruits were eaten by the birds, but right now it's now back to the flowering stage. That's the flowering stage on our apples. We have two of them here in the compound, just to make sure we get enough fruits for us. We also share these fruits with the birds. Here is our apple. These two apples have very different characteristics, and unfortunately or fortunately, they don't flower at the same time. We don't know why. We presume they are the same type. I bought it in KVDA, Kerio Valley Development Authority, and we've been enjoying the fruits from these amazing apples, although we share with the birds. So these are our flowers, guys, that we'll be taking care today. Just from there, as you can see, they've really overgrown. This guy has lost shape. Yeah, lots of work for us in the compound. You know, when you enjoy a good environment, you try and take care of it. So let me show you before we start the work also, the flowers we have in the compound here. You can see this tree. This is a very bitter tree. For those who know it, this one here. Even our goats in the farm avoid that. Also, this is a very nice flower. The story of this flower is one day we were bringing in materials for the compound, and even the tractor ran over it, but it came back. It bounced back for sure. Yeah. I don't know, for my Kalenjin folks, the guys who do mursik and take care of their milk, you ought to know this type of palm here. Yeah, this is a palm that we used to make, that stick used to clean the gourds. Yeah, lots of things we've done in the compound here to try and sustain ourselves, make the compound look good. Yeah, just 1, 2, 3 things. Another type of palm here. I forgot to show you this one here. This is the fishtail variety of palm. Why it's called a fishtail is when you look at this tail, this looks like a fish tail. So we call it, or it's called fishtail officially. We brought in some palm variety that was given as a gift yesterday, and we'll be planting. I don't know what variety that is. When you're given a gift, you don't do a lot of digging. We have traveler's palm here that we planted the other day. We love to see how it will progress. And this is another type of palm. It's a golden palm. Look at the base. Usually has a pot nomenclature. It will clean up as it grows. That is it, guys. Here's where our chicken, we keep our chicken. We had to move it. You can hear those birds. Lots of birds. I don't know why they love our compound. You can hear them. Yeah. There goes another one. This is where we keep our chicken. We free range our chicken here. So you can see we've tried to leave it as wild as possible so that we get worms for the chicken. And they give us good eggs. Yeah, lots of them right now are roosting or are brooding. Sorry. Yes. We have macadamia plants also that we planted here in the garden. This is a macadamia plant. Of course, I visited a macadamia plantation in Kiambu. We can't get to that. Just planting it for, I would say, for fun here. There is another partner. We try and plant 2 plants. I think in our culture we believe 2, 4 is a blessed number. For my guys in our culture, they know that. So also we have sugarcane here in our garden where we keep our chicken to free range. So we planted sugarcane for my boy. My boy loves a lot of sugarcane. When I go on safari, instead of bringing him a sweet, I bring him a sugarcane. I don't know the name of this plant, but I think it's a banana family, but it never gives us bananas. It's for the shade. So we planted it for beauty and for the shade. Yeah, anybody knows the name for this plant or for this very nice leafy plant, they can leave it in the comment section. So let's go and start doing the cleanup for our flowers. And after that, I'll take you into the greenhouse. So as you can see, the young ones here are part of the cleanup crew. They are slashing away. Yeah, we give them this work so that we manage their energy. These guys are full of energy. So, and with the extension of school opening, we have to make sure they are productive and they are happy with what they're doing. So guys, we'll go in and start the cleanup of the flowers. So I'll show you the before shot, then we will do it together. Then after that, I'll show you the results. Should be desirable results. So this is how the flowers are before the trimming. You can see that they're really overgrown, but we like it because of the good rains that we have. Look at that, not like this. You'll be very happy with the results. So this is what we'll be working on, plus others on the back. So yeah, there we go. So we'll start right over here. See, the boys are busy slashing away over there. So armed with the secateurs only, I'll show you how we will give these flowers a very, very nice clean. So this is how we do it to achieve a table-like finish. Yeah, it's a very good thing to do. Good sort of exercise, but also very satisfying. Yeah, yeah. That's how you do it. So these flowers love a lot of secateur work. When you trim them off, they grow and take a table shape. So we'll give it some very nice designs ahead there. So enjoy as we go ahead with this, guys. This is a rose flower. For those who've not seen it, rose flower usually do a lot of cutback for it to regrow, and we remove this dry part. So this is a rose flower for those who've never seen it. This is a wild one for sure. It really grows very, very high. So it's been 1 hour of awesome work, and we've been trimming these flowers. They look nice. I think I said this is one of the most satisfying tasks to do. We are yet to do these ones. We'll do this together. As you can see, this is a bottle brush plant that we've shaped it to mimic a mushroom. We've not touched our apples, of course. Yeah, look at this, guys. Next to the fishtail, we've done some good work on this bottle brush. As you can see, it's good source of exercise for us, but very, very satisfying work. So we'll do this together, starting from, I think it's called morning, afternoon, and evening flower. So I'll allow my son to film me here as we do this. So the aim of this is just to remove the overhanging flowers. And yes, this is how we do it. We give it a very nice finish. So we do a lot of deep cutting. We know there's a lot of rain. In fact, in the next few hours, we'll be getting rain. We give it a lot of deep cutting for the shoots to regrow and the flowers to pick. I want to trim this for you to see the nice result that we will achieve. So look at that, guys. Very nice finish. So let's go to this fella over here. Yes, so I don't know the name of this flower, but it's a very nice one. However, if you leave it without trimming, it looks very unkept, very, very easily. So this is how we do it. Gives you lots of strength on your hands and your arms. Yeah. It's been a good morning for sure. Very, very good morning. So look at that, guys. The power of a secateur. So yeah, give it a nice trim. So we love curvy shapes here in the compound because round and curved shapes are a sign of harmony. Now for this flower here, we will for sure give it a very, very good touch. At the end of the video, we'll see the result. These are shoots that we will remove. We want to achieve a flat shape over here, and I say a 45-degree drop here. So this is how we go. Look at that, the power of a secateur. So immediately after we trim this flower tends to flower and give us a lot of yellow flowers, as you can see here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that power of a nice sharp secateur. Look at that. Takes up shape very, very well. It's one of the talents I know I have. One day, start a gardening company. Look at that. Takes some time, but the result is just so nice. So we try to remove these ones at the undergrowth, because whenever they touch the ground, they start developing the roots. Voila! As you can see, it's now very, very beautiful. Come and take care of this. We tend to just sweep it below the flower for it to be a source of manure. So this is a messy one, but we'll give it a very good touch shortly. So let's start with this purple or pink, I don't know. This purple flower, purple, yes. So this flower really is very aggressive. And whenever we leave it, as you can see, it's really grown. I don't want to give this a lot of cuts. We don't want to lose a lot of flowers. So before we start this, I think we start with that one or this one. Let's start with this. So we'll do a lot of cutback on this one, as it regrows very, very fast. So be ready for a lot of damage on this flower. I don't know what color this is. Is this pink? Is this? Pink. Pink, yes. Men are colorblind, but we try. So this is the way we do a lot of damage. Yeah. But eventually, if you come and see this flower in the next 4 days, it shoots immediately after we cut it. So it's a climber, so we've had to do a support for it. The support is nearly giving up, but yeah, let's do this. Yeah, a lot of cutting back for sure to give it more light, more sunshine for sure. Wow, really cut back. Yay! Looks like we are losing this structure that is holding it. Yeah, nearly losing it. I think I'll give it some support. So we'll give this some support. I think this is rotting away. It's been around nearly 4 years. Yeah, just like that. Yes, so see, we've done a lot of cutback. We'll collect this and use it as a fertilizer or manure. Use it as a manure below it. Look at that, guys. Very satisfying work. I think just one to go. This one. So let's see. Yeah. Wow. So let's shape this one also. Get some nice trim. We've planted different flowers with different colors, which I'll show you shortly, and you'll be able to appreciate the good work and the satisfaction you get from gardening. So yes, we are done with this one for sure. Just throwing in this parts to form the manure. Let me go to the other part here. Last bit. And it is done. So I'll show you the final product. So as you can see, this is the flower. Just show you how it is right now. Yeah, let's go together. You see the final product. Yeah. Look at that. So it is a very satisfying activity for sure that we undertake over the weekends. Yeah, I forgot to show you this one. Yeah, I'd shown you this one. But here, look at that. Look at that. So we'll take a break here on our breakout area as we listen out for the birds before we take you to the greenhouse. We've also done that cypress mound there. We have some coffee there. Some, I think it's called Italian cypress there, and our apple. And it's about to rain again. So, hang out with my boys here, and shortly, we'll take you to the greenhouse. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you guys feeling?
Good.
You've been doing some good work in the farm, eh?
Yeah.
So I'll go and show you what they've been doing before you go to the greenhouse after our break. See you shortly, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for always coming back to watch our content, and really appreciate you. So let's enjoy as we rest before we take you to the farm, before we take you to the greenhouse. So this is the gate to our town garden. So this is where we get our vegetables and greens. Yeah, we have some tap here for irrigating the land when it's dry. So here's our garden. Planted lots of vegetables. I think we just finished the harvest for the managu, the black nightshade for sure. So this is the saga. I don't know what's its English name, but it's a saga. We've been eating this a lot. Planted some maize here. The boys have been working very hard here. They've been slashing here. I just gave them some tasks. It's good because give them some energy. You know, when they work hard and they sweat, they become stronger. Also, they get rid of the surplus energy. We have some outdoor kales here also, as you can see. Yeah, lots of rain. Rain has been harassing it. But down here, we've been applying manure from our dopers and our goats. So we've tried to raise this garden organically, for sure. Trying to make it as organic as possible. So the boys have been uprooting the weeds on this section of the land where we've planted some maize, and they've been doing an amazing job for sure. I think it's good job, eh? You guys are you're feeling stronger? Yes. You feeling good? Yes. Yeah, so let's go in to the greenhouse. We get to show you what we have there. We've planted lots of vegetables there. So let's go. So we'll also go and feed the fish while we're at it. And yes, this is the evidence that it's been raining a lot. Lots of stagnant water. But we thank God for everything. We pray for those who are in riparian areas or who've been affected by the floods. No, the rains are still pounding. So let's just be cautious. It's not ending anytime soon. So this is our greenhouse. I think before we go to the greenhouse, do we start at the greenhouse or we start to the other side of the garden? Greenhouse first, huh? So, welcome to our greenhouse. Yeah, it's hot here. It's really, really hot. But it's the best environment for our fish. For those who've never seen our fish farming episode, I think go through our videos, to see us, how we set up this pond inside this hot greenhouse to try to mimic the Lake Victoria environment. We're really benefiting from this pond here because we got to plant other vegetables here, and we use that water to irrigate our crops. So we don't use any fertilizer here. We just use the water from the fish pond to irrigate our plants. And as you can see, here we have the spinach. Lots of spinach plants that we've been able to get unlimited supply for our tables. You can see spinach. We also have some, we had what do you call, I've forgotten. We had some dania or coriander that we planted here, but now it's gone out of season. So we're soon going to do a lot of plowing here to replant. We also have the hoho plants, or it's called capsicum. I don't know if it's called, that's hoho. Well, we call it hoho here, so I don't know. It's called, what's this called in English? What is this? I don't know what's happening here. This one is falling down. I don't know. I think I'll come and do some support. This is a very healthy plant. Yeah, we are in the greenhouse where we have our fish, guys. So I was saying, for those who've not been able to see our episode of fish farming inside our greenhouse, go through our videos. You will to enjoy how we started this project for sure, and how it's progressing, but we are very happy. We're nearly done with the first batch, and we'll go and show you the second batch. You can see we've planted some hoho also over here. Capsicum plant. Look at that. Very, very, very healthy. You can hear that anthem. As I told you guys, we have a lot of plants next to in our compound here. So we'll try and feed. They've been fed before, so we don't know if it will eat or if they will eat. So we'll throw in some food, and you guys will be able to see how they respond. Yeah, we know they're very full right now, so give me some. So this is the food we feed them with. We finally got the food from Unga, the granules that we feed our fish with. Really makes them very healthy, and they grow very fast. And as I've told you, we feed them twice per day, which is around 8 to 9, and from around 4 to 5 when there's still some sunshine, and when the greenhouse is extremely hot. Right now it's very, very hot. The camera can't do it justice, but it's very, very hot. So let's see if they'll come up for food. We had to modify or come up with something for harvesting the fish. We're using a mosquito net. Make it cheap, make it local, and that's how we sustain ourselves. So we try and get a lot of food from around the compound without really buying a lot. So I think we had some other plant here that I'd love to show you. So the fish are still not coming for the food. I think they're really, really full. So, wow. The younglings that we brought in here, I don't know if they'll come up, but as I came here, they were really playing around. They are around 200 fingerlings that are inside this small pond that soon will transfer them from this pond to the bigger pond once we are done with harvesting the other fish. So this should be in the next few months. I'll say probably 1.5 months. We want to really eat and consume the remainder over there and move these fingerlings from here to the other part. So it's really a nice journey. It's very satisfying to produce your own food. And there's some other plant that we had here. I think we have gorgets here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. There's a gorget here. Very, very big one. So we've planted gorget. Wow. Look at that gorget. It's a big one. Whew. Yeah, nearly coming to the end of life for the gorgets. We were trying, and I think it's a good thing. So lots of food we get from here. Very soon we are repurposing some container outside there. I think I'll go and show you. We used to grow strawberries in the other garden where we keep the chicken, but I'm planning to repurpose those containers to bring them in here. Then we import soil and plant our own tomatoes. Let me see if they'll come up. I think they're very full. When they are full, they just keep, I don't know. Let's see. When they are full, they really come up. But if they were hungry, they'll be all over here. You can see that. Just zoom in for you to see. Yeah, a bubble here, a bubble there, a bubble there. Yeah, they're not doing it. They're saying no. So I'm going to show you the container. Wow, when I'm about to go, just that swoosh sound is a sign of very, very healthy fish. And I was told by the extension officer that when you don't hear that swoosh sound, it means your fish are not healthy. So we get out of this hot greenhouse. I'll show you this other part of the garden. Then we'll go and finish our video from the other side where we have the containers that we are shortly repurposing. And we are on the other side of the greenhouse. We have some, what is called yams. We call them doma. We've planted some doma over here on this section. Also we have some beans and maize. As you can see, we need to really take care of this. We need to weed. After the rains have subsided, that's our next point or our next action item. We want to really weed and clean this up. When we undertake the weeding, this will be very, very clean, and the maize and the beans will be very, very healthy. We get most of our food from here. I'd say what we consume, but most of our food we get from the other part of the land, which usually go with you. So let's go and see the containers that we want to repurpose and start planting our own tomatoes here. The original project was tomatoes here, but the soil got infected, so we had to change and put in some fish. However, the price of tomatoes is really going up, and trying to reduce on the expenses in this tough economy is our main aim. So we're going very soon to plant around 20 tomatoes. We're going to repurpose the containers that we used to plant our strawberries. These are the few containers that we had, but the main project was here. So here we had our strawberry project, and it was a very, very nice project for sure. However, after the strawberries went out of season, I've not had the energy again to redo it. I got some good market, but I didn't feel like it was giving me a lot of good money. So very soon we are going to repurpose this to be used for tomatoes. So we used to plant strawberries on these holes. This was full of soil. We used to pour water from here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut these containers into two, and afterwards apply some membrane around it, put some soil, and voila, take it inside the greenhouse. And very soon we'll be eating our own tomatoes. Wow, you can hear those birds are very, very happy. I don't know how I can zoom it. They're even setting up homes here. Wow, it's a nice season. one of the things that I was told by an old man, and it was confirmed, I think, by scientists, is where there are birds means there are good things. For people who live by water bodies like dams, people who live in the escarpment, be on the lookout. When you see the birds running away, know that the trouble is about to come. I know that before a dam bursts, the birds will take off. They know there's a way they do it. Wow, these birds are so many. Can you hear that? There's another home here. So these are birds. We are in town, guys, but look at that. Wow, lots of birds. I'm telling you, we have lots of birds. Even another one is flying off there. Wow, look at that. We feed another one again. Wow, can see that? That's lots of birds. Wow. We have our dogs here also. We have our dogs here. Hey, boy. Tim. Hello. Hey, Timmy. What's up? How are you feeling today? You can hear our dogs here. Very aggressive. They really want to come and say, what's up, girl? Hey, Maxie. That's Maxie. Tim. This is Timmy. He injured his foot yesterday. We got a vet. He did some minor surgery on him. Yeah. I think with that, we'll end our video here. Thank you. We're making a lot of noise, man. I want to end my video. You want to say hi to my viewers? Hi. Say hi. Hey, boy. What about you? Hello. Hi. Tops, come here. Oh, that guy is very, very feisty. I think we'll just end our video here. And with that, see you on the next one.